Hola a tots, continuem amb Mass Effect. Estem ja en el capítol 46 d'aquesta sèrie. Estem a Noveria, hem vingut a les instal·lacions de PIC 15 i dintre de les instal·lacions de PIC 15, que són extenses, hem arribat a l'estació Clivella, a la Rift Station, on el capità Ventralis, aquí present, ens ha informat dels problemes que té l'estació i que venen causats per algun tipus de problema que ve del laboratori d'alta seguretat. Penso que és aquella que se va cap allà. Aquí, al laboratori d'alta seguretat, on sembla que hi ha hagut alguna fuga de contaminants i a causa d'això, o al mateix temps que això, hi ha hagut una fuga d'uns aliens que segurament són objectes d'investigació, que són el Ragnite, que ja ens hem trobat uns quants, i que n'hi ha de dos tipus, uns que són petitets, com unes aranyetes, que es moren d'un tret, i uns altres que són enormes, que escupen una espècie d'àcid que pràcticament ens maten d'una sola escopinada, i que són segurament aberracions dels petits Ragnite que hi ha per terra. No sé si és a causa de... Això és l'oficina del capità Ventralis. No sé si és a causa dels contaminants o a causa de què, però aquests Ragnite grans s'estan apoderant de l'estació. Aquí hi ha gent. Quarantena. Això. Aquí no sé on es va. Ara parlarem amb la gent.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
I tant.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Mira, un Elcor.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Bueno, alguna cosa tindrà, no? Unes armadures assassin. A veure, aquesta no és tan bona com la meva, però és comparable amb la que porta la Liara, mentre que aquesta és una mica més dura. Després tenim la Fènix, que no és tan bona com la nostra. Amplificador biòtic. Mira, llicència de Casa Fabrication, això sí que m'ho compro. Bueno, de moment no comprarem res més. Aquí tenim el Dr. Palon. Què fa aquí?
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
A veure.
I'm looking for an assari.
Assari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Sí, ja ens ho ha dit, on està.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
Ningú no vol dir res.
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Dr. Cohen. Vale.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Vale.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Elanos Risk Control.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway.
I aquesta?
Bug out.
Què és? Qui és aquesta? Qui és aquesta?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Curiosa resposta.
That's all for now.
Curiosa
I
resposta.
return to my meditations.
Sí, sí. A veure, anem al... On està allò dels... Aquí, no, la zona restringida. A la coberta, aquí els metges. Anem aquí a la zona mèdica. Qui ens han dit que hi havia algú? Qui ha dit que hi havia aquí? El Cohen, sí, el doctor Cohen. A veure, aquest. No diuen res. Què diu el doctor Cohen?
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Sí.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Una arma biològica. Clar. Ja s'entén. I l'escapar-se, a l'haver-hi una fuita, s'ha contaminat.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Els laboratoris de quarantena.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Vale.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Vale, o sigui que aquí podem fer alguna cosa, que és... aquí. Vale, hem d'entrar als laboratoris de quarantena i aconseguir la cura per tota aquesta gent. Però l'entrada als laboratoris de quarantena estava aquí mateix. No puc entrar? I aquí hi ha un botiquí. El quedo. Els laboratoris de quarantena estan aquí. Quarantena i allotjaments. No puc entrar? De moment he pogut entrar. I aquí què tenim? Mira, aquí, aquest és el Hanover.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
I tant.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Sí.
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
Vale, ja comencem a lligar caps.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Sí, i aquí si estigués en Rex ens diria el mateix.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Molt típic dels bolos, uns covards.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Vale.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Mira, aquí tenim una taquilla. Anem a saquejar-la, ja que estem aquí. A veure si podem, Clar, jo amb la meva habilitat... Vale. I aquests què?
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
Més medigel. Sí, però aquí no hem trobat la cura, Això no, fer-los en el manteniment. Aquí hi haurien d'haver unes notes. Potser per aquí, per trobar la cura per aquella gent. I no és aquí, perquè aquí anem a l'ascensor per on hem vingut. Doncs ha de ser aquí dalt.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look,
Ara sí.
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Vaja. Sí que haurem d'anar parlant amb Ventralis. I aquí què? Tampoc no tinc autorització per anar a la zona de manteniment. Per tant haurem d'anar enrere, anar a buscar Capità Ventralis i que ens deixi entrar als laboratoris de quarantena. Era per aquí, penso, Sí, perquè és on hi ha el despatx d'en Ventralis. Ventralis està aquí al darrere.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Vale, ja tenim l'autorització. Tornarem allà. I ara sí que ens deixaran entrar. No, aquí no, era l'altre. Vale, ara sí que ens deixaran anar a la zona de quarantena. Una missió llargueta, Ascensors amunt, ascensors avall. Tots són ascensors, aquí. I portes. Ascensors i portes. Vale, ja podem entrar.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Ja està, això està tot aquí. Tanta història per un laboratori petitet, un botiquín, no hi ha res. Una caixa tancada, aquí hi ha alguna cosa més. Ep, vaig molt ràpid. Ara. A veure, això és per fer cures. Hi ha una caixa, Anem a obrir-la primer, abans de res. Vale, aquí estan les notes d'investigació. 4 productes químics que combinats poden contrarrestar la toxina. S'han de barrejar quantitats precises. Bueno, no sé bé com ha de ser, però no crec que sigui molt complicat. A veure, provem. Ah, vale, ja veig com va. No. És molt tonto. Ah, vale. M'estic equivocant de botó. Aquest és un, ara ve aquest, i ara ve aquest. Cura creada.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Un agent de la Venècia, M'he passat. Vale, aquí estaven els comandos, o algunes comandos. Vale, no importa, ja tenim la cura. O sigui, era una traïdora. Mira, i aquest ja ens deixarà sortir perquè l'han matat. Per tant, tema solucionat.
They came out of there.
D'on?
You mean the inorganics the Assari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Vale.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Vale. La cosa ja es va aclarint a poc. Vale. Per tant, hem de fer aquesta missió del Dr. Cohen. L'havíem de fer sí o sí, perquè ens doni accés a la zona de manteniment. Vinga, tornem una altra vegada, amunt i avall, amunt i avall. Contínuament amunt i avall. Anem a parlar amb el Dr. Cohen. Que estava aquí dintre. Aquí està. Dr. Cohen.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That assari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Vale. Jo no necessito els medigels, de fet, però bueno. Vale, ja està. Ja podem entrar a la zona de manteniment. Ens han donat accés, després de tota aquesta història. Per tant, vol dir que podem entrar una altra vegada cap aquí. Tornem a agafar un altre ascensor. Vale, i hem d'anar cap a la zona de manteniment, que era cap aquí. No ens deixaven entrar, ara ja ens deixen. Això és la zona de manteniment. Ah, que m'estranyava a mi que no hi havia res. Hi ha més? De moment no. Però pot ser que n'hi hagi més. Aviam, on estem ara? Perquè jo ja no sé on soc. Vale, estem a la sala de ventilació i entrarem al laboratori de seguretat. Vale, això és la sala de ventilació. Anem a obrir això. A veure, tornem a mirar el mapa. A veure, primer, anem a sumar un puntet que tenim aquí. Forma física, va. Tu, seguim amb electrònica. Itali, completem l'armadura bàsica. Diari. Vale? Vale. Doncs... el que estic veient ens estem acostant. Sembla que hem d'anar cap aquí, laboratori de seguretat, però veig que aquest vídeo s'està allargant. Per tant, el que farem serà deixar aquest capítol aquí i en el següent no sé exactament aquests ascensors on van, no sé si aquest és de pujada o de baixada. Però clar, nosaltres representa que hem entrat per la zona del darrere. Se suposa que hauríem d'entrar per un dels altres dos accessos. Nosaltres hem vingut per aquí, pel tramvia, i nosaltres hem anat cap a l'estació científica, que era aquí, em sembla. Bueno, no sé exactament per on hem entrat. Bé, doncs, el tema és que deixarem aquest capítol aquí i en el següent entrarem als laboratoris de seguretat a veure si ens trobem l'origen de tot aquest problema i segurament la matriarca Venèsia. Així doncs, fins al proper capítol.